Hello, everybody. Welcome to LeelaVersity, or the place where you get to learn stuff live with me, stuff that I don't know yet, stuff that you don't know yet, or maybe you're just sitting here listening to me yammer. But either way, I'm happy to see you. And I'm happy to see you if you're in that lurking lounge or watching on the replay. So let's say hi to the people who are actually in the front row. And then we'll just get to work because get to learning, get to working because it's good. It keeps a person wise, sane, and sharp in the brain. Jimmy Jazz, waiting for the wife's order. So sitting in the quiet. Hopefully, I've got the captions on and I'll try to speak clearly so that you can read it on the screen. Thomas Christ, of course, legend of links, master of moderation, and now auteur of albums. We have Semtex Cow. Uh-oh. I'll see you in a few minutes, Cow, when you get back and your dog is appropriately emptied. Audible Video, Absalom, something like that. How's it going? Yes, I've got fish. I'm living in a I'm living in my little aquarium right here. Barely keeping my head above water. Actually, I'm just way below water. Can you see? The street level is up there. It's up. Street level is up. Right on. Who did I see? I thought I saw someone else here. Oh, Heathen Granny. Ninita. Here's my link tree, everyone. And you can also find it right over there in the corner. You can just do that thing. And you can find me everywhere. You can join me on YouTube. There's all kinds of things, all kinds of ways to support, or you could just in fact just being here is support. It all adds up, people. It all adds up. Ed Zelinsky, welcome. So today, what we're planning to do, and I see plenty more of you out there in Lurker's Lounge. So let's get first we're going to bring in Isla the iPad, the star of the show, but there's a new co-star of the show. We'll see if Pi shows up as well. Man, I'm getting lower and lower on the totem pole every day. But Isabella, the iPhone, is ready to make her debut. But first, let's check out stuff about iPhone 16. I switched from a iPhone 2020 SE. So that's where we're making the comparison. Let us get over to the Apple apps. Right on. All right, let's swirl in, and I'm going to pop down into my corner. Oh, here I am. Yay. Hey, it's Pete Johns. Pete Johns is awake. And that's what is good. Why don't I try Microsoft? Ha! Laughter. Like I haven't tried Microsoft. Like I don't know how to use the DOS command line. CD / everyone. All right. First, let's go. I know. All right, let's get my nerd glasses on because I need to nerd in order to tell what's going on. All right, let's compare. Whoop, 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 whoop. I just said differences between iPhone SE 2020 and iPhone 16 Plus. This may be a later version of the 2020, but then that just makes the comparison that much more intense, I guess. So check it out. You can buy an old iPhone like my old one. It's like using tape. You think you miss it until you try it, right? Anyway, you can get it's less under $200 for that old SE. Right. So, the iPhone SE features a home button with Touch ID, while the iPhone 16 Plus features an action button and camera control. which I'm using. Yeah, I'm still using it for camera control. The iPhone 16 Plus also has a new A18 chip and a large screen. Both phones feature a fingerprint resistant oleophobic coating, image stabilization, and NFC support. And I can tell you that my previous iPhone, I never actually covered I never actually covered the screen. I used it since 2021, maybe 2020, 2021. Um, so I used it for 4 years without ever putting a scratch screen on it, and it never got scratched. So there you go. So here we go. Let's look at the camera next. So the iPhone SE has a lower resolution rear camera than the iPhone 16 Plus. So in the SE, 12 megapixel rear camera. And in the SE, it's 48 megapixel. Whoa. And the front camera resolution is 7 megapixels on the SE and 12 on the 16 Plus. The digital zoom is 5x on the SE and 10x on the Plus. So, continuing on, the design. SE has a compact design, while the 16 Plus has a sleek aluminum unibody case. Tasty. 5.45 inches tall SE, 6.3 inches at the Plus. 2.65 inches wide on the SE, 3.1 on the Plus. 5.08 ounces for the SE, 7.02 ounces, and it's not that bad. It doesn't feel heavy to me. It really doesn't. And I was surprised because I thought it would. In fact, so many times it's in my hand, and I just was like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? And it was literally in my hand. Duh. Covered by CQ. Welcome. So, security devices, they both use iOS. They both can use iOS 18. So the thing is that on the iPhone SE you cannot use Apple Intelligence. Hi, kitty. The software intuitive, efficient, and reliable before and now improved. So you get face recognition, which I don't use. I don't use face recognition. I still use the good old-fashioned tap, 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 tap. Call me crazy, but I don't want anyone to stick the phone up to my face and use it. It does have the advanced security. I don't use it, like I said. The display, there's an LCD display on the iPhone SE, and the iPhone 16 Plus has an OLED display. So that's a whole different thing. They're both Retina displays. The screen size is 4.7 inches on the SE and 6.7 inches on the 16 Plus. Really, really nice. So the processor on the old one has a Apple A13 Bionic, which wasn't bad, really. It's actually the same. It had exactly the same processor that my iPhone, not my iPhone, but this iPad, my iPad mini. This is an iPad mini right here, which is, really small. And it still runs. It's starting to feel a bit slow. So there's 6 cores in both phones, and the RAM is between 2 and 8 gigs in the SE, and it's 8 gigs in the RAM. I think I had the 2. So the battery capacity, 16 milliamp hours in the SE, over 16 hours of battery capacity in the SE. I do like it. Hey, Kubrick Lover, nice to see you. QB. There's wireless charging on both, but let me tell you, on my SE 2020, it didn't work. I could not wireless charge that thing unless I had the official wireless charger. And I know because I bought some when I was locked out of my car for 4 hours and my phone was dying and I was trying to stay on the phone with Apple. It was not Apple, with AAA. It was really a huge problem. But this new one, it's got MagSafe and it just attaches to anything and it 100% just goes everywhere. Fat cat. I know, she's a chunkster, isn't she? Lithium ion batteries. They both supposedly have 5G, but no, the end is nigh. Sorry, can't respond. I have no fingers. Hey, Jade Star Music. That's all right. Hope. Look at that crazy cat. Anyway, so I did not get 5G in my previous iPhone. There's Bluetooth 5.3 on the 16 as opposed to 5 on the Bluetooth on the previous one. The wireless interface NFC Bluetooth 5.0 IEEE 802.11AX. I don't know what any of that means. But on the newer one, it's NFC ultra wideband UWB. Uwu. Bluetooth 5.3 and Wi-Fi 7. So it sounds like it's probs better. Additional aspects, aluminum glass, and then there's glass and aerospace grade aluminum, whatever that means. zero point 0.7 inches depth, 0.31 inches depth. Very form factor touch. Let's see. I think that's all we've got there. So, want to see something, guys? I'm going to bring in a new member of our show. Let's see. Gotta bring him in. Isla and Isabella. Oh, here we go. All right. Da 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 da. Woo! So there's the iPhone right there. She's beautiful. Whoops. I want to move this window over. There we go. Newcomers. Half a headphone on. All right, so here's our first. So this is all the same kind of screen. So just, whoa. I'm using my mouse to do this. So it's a little clumsy. Right, here's my home screen. Let's go to the App Store and let's find out what the most popular apps are. There should be a apps. Top apps right now. Max, Pixar. There should be ones for music. Essential music apps. So let's see. So get all this stuff like Canva is on here. These are, I don't know. Actually, let's start because it'll be an easier way to get there. Let's start by looking at my apps. And all of these apps are available for this phone. So I got the Swam Cellos. I could put Swam Cellos on my phone. Swam Violins on my phone. I got Galaxy Brain, these tags, vidIQ. So all this stuff I could be sitting here working on. Look, she's kind of in the way. I got Fuzz Droid. I got the Type B Vintage Exciter. I got the Amen Brake Generator. All these new I haven't even touched any of this stuff. Rotten Pool, Warp. We're wondering what DAWs. Let's see. What DAWs do we have? Let's go back. Woo, dun, dun. Search. Digital audio workstation. Whoops. There we go. DAW. Let's see what DAWs we have. We have Sound Lab, which I've never used. Audacity Mixer Music Studio. Well, because that's a good question, Jim. That said, as long as it's the same Apple ID, why wouldn't they be on your phone? Because they aren't compatible with iPhone. That's probably pretty much it. So then there's BandLab. Just throw an update on that. So BandLab is number 9 in music. Ooh, here's where we're gonna get. So if I when I come to click on these the when I click on the ranking is when we can go over and check that out. So N track, I have N track. Now I have half a terabyte of storage on this phone. I feel like she's like trying to stand in front of the whole phone. You can only see the top of the screen. Haha, I'm making you get down. Get down. Boy, is she up to no good today. The pie. The pie therapy. Oops. Coming back, coming back. Dimension sizes. Yeah, so and this is another issue. So, one you see how much bigger of a screen I've got. I could download N-Track. Let's download it. GarageBand is on there. So, one thing that isn't on there is I'm so mean, making her get down and be with the treats. So GarageBand is like on every Apple device. So you can use GarageBand. And the best thing is though, although we don't have Logic on the iPhone, the thing is that we will actually be able to make things in GarageBand and then decide to work on it later on our iPads with Logic because you can move them over. And I may actually do that. But first, we're just going to we're just browsing and asking questions. So if you've got any questions that you think can be answered here, so Cubasis 3. I don't think I'd want to use Cubasis 3 on this Audio Lab. I've got that, or I had that, I thought. EQ 510, and then AUM. So, all right, let's find one I've got. Yeah, here we go. Let's go GarageBand. And there we go. Chart. Top charts. All right. Music. Top charts. So these are the free apps. So none of this is going to be real interesting. SoundCloud's a place to post. So I can post to SoundCloud from my iPhone. That's one of the things I can do. But these are mostly BandLab. Here we go. BandLab is the number 9 music app, and it's free. Beatmaker Pro, GarageBand is free. Well, it's included. So you can see that. All right, out of here. Go on. No. No. You're causing trouble. All you're doing is causing trouble. We might have to. I'm putting the tambourine down. She's out of control. Suno, I wouldn't be using that, but you might. So I use Guitar Tuna. I use it to tune my guitar. So even if I'm not making any other kind of music on my iPhone 15, you can see that we are definitely Ultimate Guitar chords and tabs. So I've been at someone's house. And this is something I could do on the SE 2022. I could tune my guitar and then play songs there, but it was so tiny on the screen. All right, let's move over to paid apps and check out those. Tuner Metronome, FL Studio Mobile. I don't know how good that is. Do you use that, Thomas? iReal Pro, Koala Sampler, I use that, and I do use it on the phone. Drum Tuner, Clear Tune, Guitar Pro, Who Sampled, AutoPad, Fourscore, GeoShred, Yeah, I've heard it's not very good. And so that pretty much tells me. I see. I don't even know what most of this stuff is. It's probably, silly stuff, right? Anyway, as we move along, we'll be able to tell. I say let's open some GarageBand. How about that? Let's open. Look. iPhone microphone is not available from Mac, so we won't need to worry about that. Let's go My Songs. Let's start a new song. My gosh, look what we're doing. We don't want an audio recorder because we'd have to plug in a mic. Well, we could just add one and see what happens. In inter-app audio, so you can use an inter-app audio as a microphone. The bottom mic, bottom, front, back. So I'm going to put nothing. See, inter-app audio instruments. Wow. So see, I could have AUM open somewhere else and be recording in here. There's Launchpad, Audio Share, Metallicatron, Koala Sampler, Fugue Machine, MIDI Gates Probability, Moodscaper, N-Track Studio, Noises, Riffer, Ripple Maker. Look at all these things. So you could absolutely just be, but we can go back. And now that we've got something, now that we've got this, we could just pull in a loop, search Apple Loops. Let's see if we can hear it. Oops. Hang on a second. Watch. I'm going to... Hey, this is a song. This is a thing from... Let's add this. Can we? Yeah, there it goes. There we go. There's our air release topper. Now play. Hey, Kristen Kruger. Nice to see you, neighbor. Whoa. Now let's see what else we can do. Let's add a new... Let's see if you tap the plus on the bottom. How about some strings? Let's get some smart strings. So we'll check the settings, metronome and count in, tempo. The tempo is 110. The time signature, whoops. I can't seem to make it go down there. Oh, there we go. C major. Okay, we're in C major. I thought we were, but I just wanted to check. And now we can come back here and let's do, okay, here's our autoplay settings. Now if I put autoplay, let go. And look at all, these are all the instruments we have. So I say, let's try recording. There we go. There you go. See? So now that I'm done with this, I can go back to, now that this is our, whoops. So now we've got, see? You've got your MIDI, but you could just like delete this now. We could go back into the loops and let's see if we can find a loop that goes with the, let's maybe use search Apple loops. Let's go bass. Whoops. Ascension bass riff. All right, just try to put in the bass riff. It's kind of hard to get them in there, but because, and this is only because I'm using the, the reason it's not working very well is because I'm using the, there it is. All right, now this should go together. Well, that doesn't sound good together, but you see the idea. Anyway, now we'll just go back to my songs. Now this is my song 25. Now let's come on over to the iPad and we'll check. We'll go to Logic. And I'm pretty sure that my song 25 there is on. Right? So you see my iPad there, right? Now we're coming out here. Recent. See, there it is, my song 25. Now, let's tap my song 25. Open GarageBand song with Logic Pro? Why, yes. And now, here we go. Now we can get rid of this stupid bass riff. And we could put something better in here. We could go, whoops. These are loops. And like we'd want to come and you can just use the 60s shuffle fill. That will just be like, now you can put it on loop and you can loop it out. And this is just an 8-bar song and you just go boop. Oops. I'm gonna see. Doop, 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 doop. Feeling. Here we go. Ooh. We'll find Isla. We'll move Isla. And we're gonna put. There we go. C's on top. Boop. There we go. Now if we're on sideways. Okay, back to the iPhone. All right, let's just close this all together. Now let's see, how do I get it back? Help! I might, okay, it's not showing, but I'm just going to try to get it out of where it is. Let's close that. Ah, now we'll just lock it again. Now you'd have to be explained on how to use that. So if you have the Mac that I have, let's get rid of Logic over there. That's pretty cool, eh? Whoops. Right on. So now we're back to this beginning again. What other things can we do? Again, we can use not just those, but like my favorite, Launchpad. This is what I use to make some songs. Let's just find Indietronic. I don't want to share my thoughts right now. Let's download this and open it. Now, all we have to do is come up here and we check our tempo. Let's say I like even numbers because I like to be able to. So I'm going to put it at 106. I also like to change the key and stuff so that just in case other people are using the same one, let's just do A minor. Now, this is the recording button. And we just go. Boom. Okay, now so you see I just I tapped the little button there. I don't know if you can see my cursor. You probably can't. Sorry about that. But then we'll go to recordings. And here we go. Here's this what we just have. Damn. So all we need to do something with that is, so I usually come in and edit my the name so that I keep in the key and the beats per minute. So A minor 106 at a wave, and now I hit share audio, and here we go, audio share. Boom. Audio share. There it is, right there. Well, it's not working. That's interesting. Probably too many things are trying to use the thing, whatchamahoozies. I'm trying to figure out how to get these, how to, oh yeah, Do. See, now I'm back to Launchpad. That's right, you go up in the corner. Hey, Gary Hobbs. Nice to see you, my friend. All right, so we've done this. So I'm just going to hit enter, and now we can go back. Recordings. And you can see the recordings are named correctly. Shh. Hey, person who I don't know who they are. Anyway, so see, these are all things I sat and made at my, these are all things like this is, you can make one of these in line at the bank or whatever, right? All right, next, I think what we need to do is home. There we go. Oh, nice. Double click on the bottom, and that gets us back to our regular screen. So let's see. So another thing you can do on here is, I love it. Boss make $1, I make a dime. That's why we watch YouTube on company time. A roar. All right, so all these different things, these are just like my notes. So my notes are the same. So I can sit, if I want notes, I can type notes while I'm on my Mac. I can then I can take it, I can open up the same note over in the iPad and I can add photos because it's easiest to add photos there. And then when I'm out, there are my notes. So I could be like, I've got these notes for a song I want to work on, like some lyrics or a chord progression or something. And then I just take that, I look at that, and then I go to my DAW or go to my whatever and I start making it. Now, you can use AUM again on here, but AUM, it's kind of funky because of the amount of, oh, let's see. Let's find superimpose V. Check this out. So I can make movies. Let's make movies. Plus stock. Video, search. What do we want to stock? What kind of stock video do we want? We want, let's say, flowers. Ooh, this is neat. So here we go. And then we just click plus. Please wait while the assets are downloaded. So you could just sit here, right? Just making stuff. Now let's go plus. And we'll go audio from device, allow, files, recents, browse. Let's go to browse. So we don't want to be in here. We don't want to be in here. We'll go probably looking for audio share. Where's audio share? Audio share might be on my iPhone. Let's check. Or it might be, or we maybe check, we search audio share. I don't see it, but then let's look for, what did we have? Indietronic? Nope. So I guess I should have put this on here. We might have to use a different one. Where is that audio share? I know. Here we go. Dreamy back. Tap edit and add it. Thanks. I don't see. Edit. Ding. Got it. Thank you. Boom. Now, I thought that was just in here. So this must not be by date. Nope, it's by name. Changing landscapes. Indietronic dance. There it is. Boom. So now we can make a movie. Thank you, Jade. Sweet. So then you'd come in here, click the plus button, photo video layer, back to stock. We could be like birds. Birds. Click those in. Be like, click this so we get a good transition. Find a distort one. Uh-oh, my roommate's on the roof. We had a crazy windstorm last night, you guys. Ooh, this dreamy ought to look really cool. And now you notice there's some audio on here, so we'll hop down and we'll click this and we'll fly over to audio and we'll click mute so we don't hear that. I just like Yep, just gonna, since this is only a minute 22, we have actually all the time because nobody's like coming up for a while here. So get another photo video layer, some more stock. Sorry if you guys can hear my roommate on top my roof, but like I said, we got to make sure that the water stays out. The weather stays out and the people stay in, and the heat and all kinds of things. Let's see, what would be cool? What's fun after birds? Bee, you're on top of my head. I hope can you hear him? It sounds like oh my gosh. How about parkour? I love parkour. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, and we'll just make some kind of dissolvey fog thing. Ooh, fog. How about vaporize? Yeah, I like the vaporize. Vaporize is rad. Kill that transition. It shouldn't be more than find something else. Just keep going. Go, 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 go. Ooh, daddy, daddy. Yeah. Oh well, I think he might be done. Sometimes you can't tell a person that they have to get off the roof because this is their only day off. Oh, he's told me that so many times, Thomas. Ooh, see, so this is cool. I like this because we're near ocean. Now we can use some oceany thing. Let's see, stock, ocean. Oh, great. These are all longer, so perfect. We'll just throw that in, and hopefully that will be everything we need, or maybe more. Jumpy, spin. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. It's driving me insane, though. It might not bother you guys, but I have I'm neurodivergent and it's driving me insane. But you guys don't know that. I'm because I didn't tell you. We're almost there. Sweet. So here we go. And the way that this works, like I've told you before, is right at the end. I just clicked the transport to the end. And so now I come to this and I just say split and we kill everything to the right. Boom. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. And then, oh, we can come in here and you could even make like your text layer. Double tap. What we call it? Let's say we'll call this. I'm sure he thinks he's being helpful. um, think, Leela. Think. Call this Nature Groove. There we go. We'll call it Nature Groove. We'll make a font. We'll like Nature Groove. You could change the fill, you could change the color. And you could like I'm not sure. Where's the little handles? I can't make it. I don't right at this moment I'm not sure how to make it larger. But like again, I wouldn't be using this, right? I wouldn't be making. Let's curve it. There we go. Pretty. Pull that down. Nature Groove. That'll do. And if I wanted to say take a screenshot, I'd come right up in here and we go current frame. At the highest, we save. So boom, we've got that. And then of course, we've got the whole thing. Let's go back up to video. I'm going to set it at 1080. We'll go save. Yeah, no, it won't be long till I'm over. No, right here. Sweet. So how cool is that? You can sit and you can be stuck in line at the bank. You can be stuck at the DMV. You could be anywhere. You can have your headphones on. I'm pretty sure that if you have your headphones on, you can actually sing with your headphone circuit. Right? Let's go back. Let's go out. Weep. There we go. Let's see if there's any. So we can make movies. You can make music. You can make little bits and pieces to your music. Let's see. You can do your Patreon. You can do your outgoing Patreon, your ingoing Patreon. You can mess with music. You can, let's see, what else do I do on here? Oh yeah, there's paper. So there's my art journaling. And I can use Koala to make samples. I can watch movies and TV. I can have Google meetings with people. Oh, here's Fractalizer. Let's go Fractalizer. Here's another video thing. So you'd come in here, and once you would pick something, let's photos. Just fly through the photos, try to see if we could find something. Here, you'll use one of these of me being a... Wow, see? Whoa, that's cool. And then, of course, you'll hold down on this. This is the action. And then when you hold down the action button, which is the share sheet button, then you can click the red dot and it will, as you can see, it changes. And now we have that saving to the files. It's saving to my camera. Yeah. And then, of course, you could come up here, like we will change that. Change it to this. Like, that looks cool. Let's try this one. He's back. The cow is back. So we're just making these fractals, just making a fractal, saving a fractal. There they are. And of course, you can make your own videos on here. Hyperspective is on here. So, let's check it. Hyperspective. There it is, Hyperspective. Once again. So let's do a little back and forth here. Let's choose this video. And now, whoa, that's just different. There's all these different ways. Or you just click on the bottom right. Click. That it just randomizes. Wow, is that different? I like that. Let's save that. Boom. Check, it's saved. That looks pretty cool. Save that. I know. Whoa, that one's awesome. And that's just how simple this is. That's just like, these are all these different. You can come back in here. You could just find something else. Look at all these. There's so many of them. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me smoke. All right. Now watch this. I just chose this video we just made. That's how crazy this is. It's compressing it. But we'll literally be able to use this video as something else once we do crazy stuff to it. Whoa, how nutty is this? This is already too cool. Save. It takes longer, but this is stuff now with this kind of power. You're just doing this. Oh my gosh, this one's awesome. All right, we'll save that one, then we'll get out of here, and then I'm going to look at the photos, and let's see if they still have the music and everything, because if they did, whoa, like you could literally just make a music video, then feed it through here, and then keep it. Now, I pay some, like, I don't know, 50, 40, some dollars a year for this for now. but there's apparently quite a few. Doop doop. All right, we're back. Hyperspective, yeah. So where's our photos? Checking the photos again. Right here on the front screen. Let's look at this. Now we'll There we go. That looks wicked. See what it does to the... This is cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. He licked the frog. Ribbit. I love this. Dang, you guys. That, like, literally, it hasn't even been an hour yet. Look at everything we've done. Oh my gosh. You're right. I do have to do Clues Your Reggae video. So I actually, there is a, let's tap, tap. And we're back to the start. Let's see. I had one more idea. Hey, Zach Thong. So good to see ya. What was I thinking? This landscapes does some really crazy cool stuff, but I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't have a camera, so I'm not able to do that, but you could use this. I'm going to actually screen record some iPad stuff. I mean, iPhone stuff that I do, and I'm going to put it out as vertical videos and call it like something like me and my iPhone or some crazy stuff like that. Anyway, there was one more thing I think I had in mind here. Let's see if I can figure out what it was. I had audio, I had video. You could also just use voice memos and record stuff into it. There's AUM, which everyone I think knows. AUM, you use it the same way. Although, nope, actually, let's play for a second because we do have time. So let's check AUM. Boom. Now we go audio. Let's not have a hardware. Let's use it. An extension. Something that makes a noise. Hey, Javel. Arg. Ooh, Glitchscaper. That's fun. And then underneath it, we'll put... Well, first we're going to put some Glitchscaper. Let's play Glitchscaper. Do, 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 do. All right. Now we're going to find... I'm not sure if I can get this over here. Do, 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 do. I just can't seem to get it to go to the edge. Set. We might need to find something else to put in there. Something that I know will make some noise. Ooh, I've got it. There we go. Replace. Nope, not hardware input. Audio unit extension. Yeah, let's just go nerd synth. And then easily enough, you just tap here and you just tap like this. I don't like that sound. Dub chords. Ooh, that sounds cool. So now let's just add, you could just do this and literally there's space fields. Now as soon as I put some noise in there, it's just going to repeat. Let's use a D. You can check your sampler. That kind of moves some more stuff into it. Now it's all crazy, right? Now you can come in here and just choose a... See? I'm just moving. Let me go back. Now they're all together. Whee! That's how crazy. And of course I can record that just by hitting record, right? Boom. It's recording. This is just an endless convolution reverb, by the way, called Space Fields. It's pretty much, it might be one of my favorite apps of all time. Launchpad and Space Fields. That and my voice, I could probably make everything in that I ever wanted. All right, so we've got, now we just there we go. It goes to the end. So let's mute this. Boom, we mute it. And then we come up here. Recordings are saved to file menus. Oh, let's check the recordings. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There it is. So I'm just sitting here and I'm doing all this stuff. This is me on the bus. This is me. You know, if you have a bus ride now to school or work, maybe you should think about making music. Oh my gosh, people. All right. AUM happening. Doop. Uh-oh. Oh. What's happened? I can't seem to get out. Right on. Clear. Clear. So it's all clear. How do I escape? Right? You could have sampled that. Yar, yar. I've hooked myself in now. All right. We're going to grab this and see, it's going to unhook. I want to get rid of all these extra. I have a lot of stuff open. But as you noticed, it's still running great even with all that stuff open. Okay, we're going to double check what we've got here. Connecting. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. And this isn't even touching what you can do with your own camera. You know, your camera has so much. You can record stuff, and then you can mess with it. You can edit it. You can have more. You have Canva. You can make. You can make thumbnails. You can play games. I think there's just so much you can do. I think, yeah. And most of the stuff that I sit and work on my iPad every week on this show is stuff that you can do on your iPhone too while you're just hanging. Oh, here's my last bit. Here's the last bit, Image Playground. So Image Playground is a feature. So we'd pick like an image, choose photo. So we'll take a picture of me. Back in here somewhere. Oh, I want one from when I looked really pretty. Oh, there we go. For whatchamacallit fest. There we go. So now it's just going to make a little me. And I might take one of these and use them for something. But then I could say, I like to completely always write DJ dance party. Immediately puts me on headphones. And then I could be like, sparkling party dress. Whoops, parody. Party dress. Yes. Right on. Right on. See, I look really cute there. So I'm going to take this. We're going to hit the 3 dots. Save. We can also, then if you want to save it to your photos, you hit share, save image. And then of course, you can go done. Then you'd come back to photos. Whoops. Find this photo. If I long press her, see? I can share her to another image. And now I have now I have somebody I can turn into a sticker. I have something I can place on my thing. Right on. I think that is more than enough stuff. So let's head away from my 2 screens and let's go back to my facey face. Yep, I'm chopped out. Let's get back to my facey face. So, everyone, how did you enjoy that show? I hope you are excited. I hope your carrier. Now, think about this. My carrier was offering me a trade-in on my old phone, which, as you saw, is way less useful and was actually broken. My home button was broken. So I traded that phone in, and it was closer to that $179. It was 36 months, no interest for $289 is what I ended up paying for a $1,300 phone. So check your carrier. If not, there's lots of ways to beg, borrow, or steal. You can look for refurbs, all kinds of things. Oh, I want to hear about this one, what Zach says. On the weekend, Zach did a test, hooked up Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 to iPhone 15 Pro Max to record a video to see if it worked, and it did. It sounded awesome. No more excuses, Zach. Let's see all your videos. We want to hear you. And you should do some gameplay. Screen record gameplay. Very, very cool stuff. What else? Anything else? Tomorrow I'm going to be doing my show up until the spring forward, which is several weeks away, probably 6 to 8 weeks away. I'm going to be going at a new slot in between Jade and Thomas on Wednesdays, which may slightly affect my modding, but I'll have a lot of time to get my other stuff done beforehand, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let me think. And then on Friday, of course, we have the Midnight Chill. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be Pete Johns as my featured artist this week. So that's going to be awfully cool. Do I have anything else that needs to be considered? I don't think so. Do you guys have any questions? There's this guy called Thomas. Yes, by the way, Thomas, I'm hooking up my song for you. I've just got to do a little bit of editing on it. So there's this. All right, I'm going to quickly set a dump so that you can remind yourself to head over tomorrow and watch my other show. So I'm just going to redirect to it super quick. And then y'all set a reminder for tomorrow or just come and watch me after Jade. And yeah. Biggest big love to y'all. And all the peace that you can carry, baby. See ya. Thank you.